that makes kids lose their interest in school is bullying. The thing that damages people's mental health is bullying. But how did they overcome it? Well, we're about to find out. Hello, my name is Ryan Peter, and I've seen how bullying has affected people in so many ways, be it physically, verbally, or emotionally. Today, I want to share with you a story of how I was constantly bullied. But before we go into that, let's have an idea of what bullying is, types of bullying, the effects of bullying, how to avoid it, and the repercussions of when you become a bully. What is bullying? Bullying is an act of hurting someone physically, verbally, and cyberly. This is done for your pleasure and amusement and also to bring people down to your level. Types of bullying. You have physical bullying. This is when you punch, beat, or slap someone. Any form of physical contact in a bad way is classified as physical bullying. Verbal bullying. This is when you speak mean words to someone to make them feel less of themselves. So things like, oh, they're never going to make it. They are not going to become that. They will never make it in life. That is verbal bullying. You are speaking mean words to make that person feel less of themselves. The next one is cyberbullying. This is when you post things online and you start spreading false rumors about someone. That is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can be in social media, it can be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, it can be on group chats as well. As long as you've said something bad about that person and you spread it online on a social media platform, that is cyberbullying. The effects of bullying are it can cause depression, it can make you feel isolated, it can make you feel lonely, and it can make you feel really, really frustrated. An example, when I was in year 6, 2 years ago, I was constantly bullied over and over and over. People never talk to me, or they even invite me to football games. During our break time, we decided to have a football match. And that was when, and during that football match, I had the ball, and a boy named Israel came after me and tried to tackle me, but he missed. Then Israel tried again, but by grabbing my legs and pinning me to the floor. I tried stopping him, but that was when he went too far and physically bullied me. He punched me, he beat me up, and to finish it up, he gave me a head stomp. The moment he gave me that head stomp, I was weak. I was angry. I felt hatred. I felt the anger was running through my blood, through my veins. I felt that act of pain. Felt that act of pain. And what I did was that I went to a trusted adult. I went to my mom and my dad. I also went to my mentor, and they all gave me counseling. They all gave me advices. Tell a teacher, try and defend yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't let that person pull you down like that. And I adhered to those counselings. And that's how whenever someone would try and bully me, I will always defend myself, and then they won't dare try it again. So what am I saying? Be it you are being bullied or you are bullying someone, it is wrong, totally unacceptable. When you become a bully, the following will happen to you. You will become a nuisance. This is when like people start avoiding you. They're like, oh no, here he comes again. Trouble has begun. And that's when they run away from you. Because they know that once they see you, you are always gonna attack them first. For no reason. Number two, you start to engage into violence. This is where You physically bully someone and they physically bully you too. This is when you engage into fights. This is when you engage into quarrels. Things that you're not supposed to get involved in because of bullying. You are already involved in that matter. Another one is when you have behavioral problems. This is when things like ADHD come into action and you start being naughty constantly over and over and over. You become a nuisance to the school. And that's how, unfortunately, you get kicked out. And your life without school is just waste. Because school is very important. Life without school, future equals future ruined. That's just it. How you can avoid bullying is number one, speak to a trusted adult about it and seek counseling. Number two, avoid bullying places. So places where you see gangs, avoid them because most likely bullying will happen. Number three, go into crowded places. So because you're in a crowded place, there's no chance they're ever gonna come to you and pull you back and then start beating you up in front of people. No way they can do that. In conclusion to this, bullying relates to personal development through the following: resilience, compassion, and empathy. So, for me to close this up, anyone out there who is suffering the act of being bullied, I want you to know that you should stand for yourself and always talk to someone about it. Don't hide it. Don't hide it because if you hide it, it's not going to help matters. And don't show your fear to the bully because if the bully sees you as being afraid, they will feed on your fear and will encourage them to continuously bully you. So my advice to those who are being bullied is to stand up for yourself and defend yourself and show no fear to that bully to prove them that you can't be bullied. Thank you for listening and I hope you learned something. Bye.
Exposing the secret in great speaking starts now. Great speakers are made, not born. Embrace the journey, hone your craft, and let your voice inspire. This is Speak to Inspire, where your transformation begins.